Financial literacy is never taught, and it often comes with bad habits or learned behaviors when growing up. I started this channel because I really wanted to empower people to take control of their finances and start investing. So welcome back to the channel of Finances with Shan, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel and I hope you enjoyed the video. So I hope to show you that you can invest in a smart, low-risk way despite your education or level of wealth, and also show you how to avoid potential bad investments. There are many highly qualified and very successful people that are overwhelmed when it comes to their personal finances and investing. So I'm hoping to make this information easier to understand and to simplify some of the complexity. What is the ultimate goal here? When I talk to people about money, especially my peers in their early 20s or back when I was at university, they tend to think that they will earn more money when they're older. They can start investing then. I also get the general feeling of you need to enjoy the moment. You only live once. I hope to address these two principles. The first being confidence and urgency when it comes to building wealth, and the second being long-term thinking and delayed gratification. With confidence and urgency, I hope to encourage you to take control of your personal finances and to start investing your own money. And also to help you realize the compounding potential of your money and that your money will never be worth as much as it is right now because you still have time. The second principle I want to discuss is long-term thinking and delayed gratification when it comes to building wealth for your future. We are not conditioned to think long-term in the age of social media. We would rather spend our money now on a cool gadget from TikTok than meet our savings and investment goals. And I hope to encourage you to think longer term, if only for this moment in time. Think 20 or 30 years ahead and how your future self will be grateful for the actions and financial choices that you made today. Yes, life is about balance and we work hard to earn our money, but we also want to enjoy the present. There should be a balance between enjoying your money now and preparing for the future. Many people can't retire on their own terms, despite being high income earners in their younger years. I would attribute this to poor financial planning or bad investments, or more likely a lack of investments. I hope to prevent this for you and potentially the burden it could place on your family or future children. The goal is definitely to not get rich quick. And if anybody promotes this idea to you or promises this to you, then this is an immediate red flag and you should be wary of them and what they have to say. My dad always says that if it is too good to be true, then it probably is. I want you to realize that investing is not exclusively for the wealthy people. The industry has transformed and made this accessible and simple for the average person. There are many low-fee brokerage sites made available in majority of the countries in the world now. There are many people that are able to save and put money away each month, but they don't know where or how or why they should invest. The hurdle is often to convince people that they should start investing and that they should feel comfortable to put money into an investment account. And many people think that if they invest their money, that it is no longer their money. And they prefer to hold money in cash as they are convinced that they won't lose it because it is less risky. I guess that is the mindset shift that you just have to make. Being able to diversify your portfolio is important. And maybe a better approach for you is to have a larger emergency fund than most people, but still invest in ETFs. If you have found any value in this video so far and want to stick around for more content like this, please like and subscribe as it will really help my channel to grow. So ETFs are exchange-traded funds, and this money can be made readily available. So you can liquidate it and you use that money if you need to. But the idea would be that if you invest your money, it's a 10+ year commitment, and not something that you're hoping is going to make you rich by next year. And then you're going to withdraw it and use those funds for a big ticket item like a vacation. Then the question arises, why would I put my money at risk in an investment rather than just holding it in cash where I know it's going to be safe? I know exactly how much money I'll have today and I know exactly how much I'll have tomorrow. There's no uncertainty around that. However, there are 3 important concepts to consider first, and also the opportunity cost of holding that money as cash instead of potentially generating a greater return for you. These 3 concepts are inflation, the compounding potential, and the currency that you are holding this cash in. So the first concept of inflation. Here are the inflation rates of different countries. Inflation is an indication of how much purchasing power you lose year on year. To explain this in a simple way, if you buy a basket of goods for $100 this month, next year this is going to increase by, say, 3%, for example, if you're in the US, and so it's going to cost you $103 next year. And the year after that, it's going to cost you $106. So if you just kept the $100 in your bank account, then you won't be able to afford the same basket of things the next year or the year after that. And as the years go on, your purchasing power of your money just gets worse. Therefore, you need to invest your money so that it at least grows at the rate of inflation in your country, so that you don't lose the purchasing power of the money that you have. The second concept is the compounding potential of money. The compounding growth is dependent on two things: the return that you earn on your money and the length of time that you have this investment for. This timeline is never going to be as long as it is now. You have the most time in your favor right now. I've explained the power of compounding interest in previous videos, but basically, if you earn a 10% return on $10,000 in year one, then you will have $10,100 at the end of the year. In year two, this 10% return compounds on both the $10,000 as well as the $100 interest you earned in the previous year. And this is how your investment will grow year on year. So is it really that easy? I am going to explain why, despite the ups and downs in the stock market, you should still rather invest for the long term than sit with cash on the sidelines. This is the greatest opportunity cost to your money saved. And it is possible to do this in a lower risk, well-diversified way. The third concept is the currency in which you are letting your saved money grow. If you hold currency like the South African Rand or the Indian Rupee, these currencies deteriorate against the US dollar, the British pound, or the euro, which are global referenced currencies. Therefore, it would be smart to ensure that the money that you earn in whatever currency keeps its value in comparison to a hard currency, like the US dollar, the pound, or the euro. So I encourage you to do your research, invest into something that you understand and you are comfortable with, and don't let all of your money sit in a bank account and lose its purchasing power over the years. Start early, whether you have a job or are still in university or school. The most important aspect is letting your money compound over the longest amount of time possible. So thank you for watching, and as a new channel, having you like and watch the video is important to help me reach others. So I would really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe to the channel, and I would love to get your feedback on what you would like to hear more of. I will see you in the next video.